But no more, okay?
Now again, the large crawler transporter, we have 2 of these. They were made in Marion, Ohio. They were brought down in sections and assembled here. Now the transporter will go
adjacent to the vehicle assembly building is a horizontal structure called the Launch Control Center. This is considered the nerve center of the entire Launch Complex 39. Behind the black vertical louvers at the top of the building are the firing rooms, where launch preparation is monitored and controlled by a network of computers. Government and contractor personnel inside represent all facets of the space shuttle and its payloads during the final checkout and launch.
Now the transporter moves across this roadway. The tracks and treads move across the stone-covered area while straddling the grassy area.
The stone path to the left of the bus is the crawler way. The crawler transporter moves the mobile launch platform and the space shuttle over the...
Ladies and gentlemen, it takes them anywhere from 6 to 10 hours to put the shuttle on the path. 6 to 10 hours. Very slow, careful process. The shuttle is always taken out to the launch pad about 30 days before launch. Now the orbiter, the part that the astronauts ride in, is always located over on the south side. On the south side. Once the shuttle... Now I want you to look over to your right. Here's a little bit of Cape Canaveral, the Air Force Titan III. Complexes 40 and 41 over in the Cape area. That's where the Voyager was launched from. The Voyager is around 3 billion miles away from planet Earth. Over to your right.
The 2 launch pads and 2 buildings that you see to the distant right are where the Titan rockets are prepared and launched. It was here that the Viking mission to Mars and the Voyager planetary missions in diameter is used to supply liquid hydrogen and oxygen to the main engines of the orbiter until it reaches orbital altitude, usually about 150 miles above the surface of the Earth. 2 white...
Tank contains about 500,000 gallons of fuel. Burns around 1,000 gallons of fuel per second. Within 8 minutes, it's totally empty and jettisons away from the orbiter. You notice they're no longer painting the orange-red external tank? They found out it added an additional weight of 600 pounds at liftoff. Just the paint. Inside the launch pad, that's like a little city, offices, even a snack bar inside. 2 weeks before shuttle launch, unnecessary pad personnel are removed. Only a closeout crew remains up to launch day. Give you an idea of how fast the shuttle's traveling. From here at the Space Center, from liftoff to 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, you'd be right over Australia. That's how fast you're traveling. When the orbit of the Spears, over to your right.